Hello everyone, Tina here. I have a project to share with you for Try It Out Tuesday. Today we're using some new items over at the C&CT Stamp Shop. It's part of the Kisses release. I've used this recently. This is the heart, lace heart kaleidoscope background. This is such a pretty background. I thought we would use this on our card today. And then we have a new die set that is called Slay. It's a very large one. It's going to make a great focal point for the card. And it says Slay every day. I thought that was cute. It does have a shadow background and then it's layerable. Some of these letters are not full letters. Let me show you. Some of them are overlapping. And I think that's going to be fun because I want to do different heights of the letters. I think that's going to be real playful for my project today. So we're going to start by doing a little bit of die cutting. I'm going to die cut out the Slay every day and also the shadow with white cardstock. And then when I'm done, I'm going to do some fun foam also. And then I'll run these through my die cut machine and then we're going to do a little ink blending with both of these. Okay, I die cut everything out, including my fun foam. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm glad it kind of stayed in here. This is going to help me with the letter placement because we have 2 A's and we have 2 Y's, 3 Y's actually. I'm going to ink blend on my letters and we're going to go with Squeezed Lemonade, Carved Pumpkin, and Peacock Feathers. And I'm going to alternate each color starting with the S, and I'm going to go just around the edges with the color. I think that's going to be fun. So my next color will be the L with my carved pumpkin. And then my A, we will add some peacock feathers. And again, I'm just going around the edges with it so it stands out. I think that looks good. We have our Y, which will be our yellow, and then I'm going to just keep going, alternating colors. And I am finishing up my last color. And I think that's going to work out wonderfully. Now, while I have my inks out, I'm going to do a little bit more die cutting. I have a die set from Newton's Nook, and it is called the New Sky Scene Builder. I cut out some clouds, and I'm also going to die cut out this sun with white cardstock, and then I'm going to ink blend on the sunshine here. I die cut out quite a few clouds. I might not use them all, but I wanted to have them there just to have them. And I'm going to take my Squeezed Lemonade and go over the sunshine here. And also the middle of the sunshine. And then I'll take my carved pumpkin and I'm going to add a little bit of a gradient on here. Maybe blend them a little bit better. I think that's going to work out great. For my clouds, I'm going to add maybe just a little bit of shading to the edges. Maybe just to one side, not all of them. Okay, so we have a little bit of color on those clouds now. I'm going to put away my oxide inks and we're going to finish up our sentiment. Okay, I'm going to start with the S, and using my glue, I'm going to go on the reverse side here and we're going to tack this down. Like so. I'm going to add a little glue over the top. This is going to give me a little wiggle room for my placement. I'm going to add my S right over the foam. And just like we alternated the colors, I'm going to alternate the height of my sentiment with my letters. So my next letter will be directly adhered to my background. My A will be popped up here. Got a little glue. And then we'll add our Y. And then I'm going to add my E. Wonderful. I think that looks really playful. And if you want to save these letters and do the same thing, but just instead of popping up the S, of course, you'll do the opposite. You have some extra foam here. But I think that looks really fun. Okay, for my background, we got to do a little stamping with our Kaleidoscope. This is our lace heart Kaleidoscope. I'm going to bring in my stamping positioner. I'll take out my mat here. Now I'm going to treat, I'm going to treat my paper with my anti-static powder tool. And using my Versamark ink, I'm going to go over my background stamp. And we'll go ahead and press down really good. I think that's going to work out fine. I'm going to take my panel and I'm going to go over this with some white embossing powder. I'm going to use my heat gun and I'm going to melt this. Okay, isn't that such a pretty pattern? Just think that's gorgeous. Making sure my hearts are right side up. We're going to take this panel and I'm going to place this on my card base. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to take our sleigh and I do want to pop this up with some foam tape. I left some room around the edges because we're going to tuck some of our clouds behind here. And place this right in the middle. And then we will add our sunshine. I'm going to tuck this over here. And I'll pop up the middle piece. So I'll tuck that in there. And then is the fun part where we can add our clouds. I have one left over. I don't think we need all of those clouds, but I'm going to open up my card base and we're going to trim away the excess. You can actually use the leftover on some areas if you wanted to fill in. But I think this is looking pretty nice. Okay, and then add a little sparkle with my assorted moonshine sequins here. And maybe we should place them first, and then we can glue them down. Okay. Put these back in here. And that will finish off my card for Try It Out Tuesday. I hope you get a chance to check out the C&CT stamp brand new Kisses release. some fun items in there. I wish you a lovely day. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.